Hello everyone, we are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another episode of Terraria. So, now let me just... Oh yeah, we've got this little dark shard. Where do I have all the little shards here? This, I think I need something else, but I can combine these into some kind of weapon thing. Maybe I might need more to combine this. In any case, I'll worry about that later. We'll put all this stuff away. Now I'll take the time to actually properly put these away, and... Do I not have room for them? Alright. I'll just chuck them in here. What's this? Crimtane bricks? Alright. Okay, right. I also, I think I've more or less quarantined the danger areas. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, because, as I was saying last episode, it is really... Are you serious? I changed these. They're now literally 1 block thick, and the bloody slimes can still fit through them. I cannot tell you how much that annoys me. Though it is at the appropriate height now for me to fire out of this, and eventually I'm going to build a nifty little weapon called the Flamethrower, and... I think it's pretty cool. It's also why I'm stocking up all this gel here. Oh, yeah, I still didn't build the mushroom house. We'll also do that. And we have another strange plant here. But mostly what I wanted to do today was go see... Let's go kill one of these sand slimes here. Because eventually I want the banner for every single slime. Also, it turns out baby slimes I could... As I found out, well, just look. Oh God! Wait. Alright. Let's watch this. Oh my God! Because my big concern, when I was quarantining everything, I didn't actually, Okay, I have to be honest, that scorpion terrifies me. Look at it. Look at it. It's terrifying. Anyway, but I would... What am I trying to say? I'm not sure, and I never did really pay attention to see if this was in fact the case, but I'm not sure if, these background things can be converted. I hope they can't be. What the heck? A dreamer ghoul? That's a new monster. That's a 1.3 edition right there, if I had to guess. Also, the reason for killing all these things is mostly just because I want their banners. I am a completionist, and sooner or later I want the banner for every single type of enemy. What's this? Another purple slime? Flying fish? Mummies? I think I actually have all the... Wow, these light shards are really common. Go guy! What's this? Waterleaf seeds, okay. A lot of enemies. That's because rain increases the spawn rate, but what I'm really trying to do, I want to show off... Yeah, I want to explore the underground Hallow here. Also, much to my annoyance, the Crimson... I don't mind if the Hallow spreads into the tundra, but the Crimson that spawned as a result of defeating the Wall of Flesh, it spawned in the tundra biome. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. It kind of pisses me off. Now, Crimson and Corruption, they can't spread through snow, but they can spread through ice. Which means more or less that it shouldn't spread too far, basically, but I would have much preferred if the Hallow had showed up in the tundra, because I don't mind, I don't know, oh God, I'm dying. Aesthetically speaking, okay, this is getting ridiculous. We have to get underground, because I want to show off... Well, I want to find some pearl stone, yes. Because we're going to want to eventually... This is not going to get us underground. I'm trying to go underground. I don't want to kill anything else anymore. And of course, the pyramid, brilliant idea. Why didn't I think of that before? Actually, while we're here, did I actually quarantine... Yeah, I don't think I properly quarantined this side, so at some point I'm going to have to do something there to make sure the Hallow doesn't spread all the way to my base. What's with this dark spot? I didn't notice that. Alright, but what we want to do is get down to the caverns, or underground layer. I think just the underground layer is fine. But we're going to want to harvest some of this pearl stone, because eventually we're going to want to build a nice little farm so we can get the crystals, because the crystals that grow, I think it's at the underground layer. So it might not be until the caverns layer. We'll have to kind of investigate this. But what I want to do is create a farm to get crystals. We need the crystals for one in order to make the phasesaber, which is the upgrade, the hard mode version of the phase blade. As you can see, we have the phase blade here. It's terrible now, but it won't be once we upgrade it. Hopefully. And what are the odds of getting the same modifier twice in a row? I'm hoping not very likely. But yeah, we want all this pearlstone blocks, because eventually we're going to want... Well, yeah, the plan is just to create a farm, I guess is what I'm saying. Where is my mind going? I don't know. But, yeah, we want to have a nice convenient farm for crystals, because crystals, in addition to pixie dust, are what make the greater healing potions. How many of these blocks do I have? 80, that's probably more than enough, really. Here. I mean, I don't need a really big farm. Crystals take a while to grow, as I recall. They grow on, I think, the sides, the top, bottom of these bricks. And since I'm not seeing any yet, it might just be because it takes them a while to grow, but it might also be that I do, in fact, have to be at the caverns layer in order for these things to actually start showing up. So we're just going to dig our way down. And I'll probably cut away. This is also probably going to be a shorter episode, because I don't know, I just wanted to show off a little bit of stuff here. And also because, I don't know, just... things have been kind of weird for me lately, and I haven't really been doing a lot of recording, so I'm almost at a point where I don't have a backlog anymore. Well, I have my massive backlog of Arkham Knight videos, but that series is also drawing to an end eventually, since I think episode 50 goes out today. Well, today as of the time I'm recording this. Let's just get this out of the way, shall we? Oh god. Come on, you horrible, disgusting monster digger thing. We never really saw what you were. Alright, so we're just gonna keep on digging here. I'll probably cut away at some point, or maybe I won't, depending on how fast I can get to the caverns layer. And it actually looks kind of to my disappointment that the Hallow actually supposedly spawns starting from the underworld and all the way up to the top in a big diagonal, but it doesn't really look that way right now. Also, it kind of annoys me that this may just be just the luck of how things spawned, and just where the crimson was on the surface, like here and then over there. But I have only this one strip of Hallow, and I have a new corruption biome somewhere spawning in here, which is annoying, or crimson biome. I'm kind of annoyed. I don't like the way this world is shaping up, if I'm entirely blunt. But, you don't always get the perfect world, so, I mean, these things happen. Alright, so, we are currently 272 feet, whatever that measurement is, below the surface. We'll say meters, because we use the metric system. Well, I use the metric system, I suppose. Not everyone does, but... it's the system I was... Whoa. It's the system I grew up with, so it's the system I use. Also, you know what? I think these are emeralds, so yes, they are. Let's harvest them just for the sake of it. I mean, why not? Oh, I love that. Because this scythe moves so slowly and every segment takes damage on a worm-type creature, slow-moving projectiles like this demon scythe, just amazing at killing those worms. Also really good for the Eater of Worlds, which I'm probably going to show off because I generated a new world in expert mode this time, since I figure sooner or later we're going to want to actually see the expert mode stuff. I'm actually sort of wondering if maybe I should have just spawned in expert mode to begin with. Just because that might have made... Do I have any bombs on me? I have 5. Let's speed things up, shall we? I'll keep 1 on me just for the sake of having a stack here. Alright. That didn't really get us very far. I really need to invest in dynamite, or just a lot of bombs. Because explosives are cheap. They don't cost that much to buy from the demolitionist, and I'm sure the demolitionist would like our business. So, why don't I give it to them? Also, another thing, at some point I'm gonna... I think I started to explain, and then as usual I kind of trailed off and started talking about something else. That hammer is the first weapon that's capable of... Oh yeah, those bats. We're definitely almost at the layer where crystals are going to start showing up. So we're getting there. Also, there is another minecart shaft, which is good, I guess. The Illuminati bat, or Illuminate bat, whatever it is. It's some kind of bat, and we have not killed one of it yet, so we must now kill it. Kill 50 of every animal. But anyway, the hammer can destroy those demon altar things. I don't think they're called demon altars in Crimson Biomes, but I forget what they're... Oh, it's the skeleton guy. Hey there, friend. Let's see, do you have anything cool to sell us? Counterweight. Oh, you sell bombs. And, I mean, we have 4 platinum worth of gold sitting back at home, so, I mean, why not? Format C. I don't really use yo-yos. Allows the use of 2 yo-yos at once. Interesting. You know, at some point, maybe we will want to get some sort of thing going here. But let's buy some bombs for now. Okay. Of course, it occurs to me, by the time I decided to buy bombs, I didn't really need them anymore, did I? Alright, what... Okay, we're in the caverns layer, so... I wonder if, the Hallow can spread into marble. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess the answer is no. Also, the way things are shaping up, maybe... I might not do another episode of Terraria for a while, just to... while I work on farming up some of the equipment we're gonna need, and just... Well, I suppose I should... Oh wait, there's some crystals. I wanted to show off. That was pretty much the whole reason I decided to start recording today. Well, this particular episode today. I think I'm gonna start something else as well, just another series, because... I don't know, I'm at that point in my YouTubing career where I think that... Well, one, it's very... Also, I guess this is sort of the answer. That, marble cannot be converted by the Crimson or Hallow, which is good to know. But I'm sort of at that point in my YouTubing career where... Well, I don't think you ever lose the point in your YouTubing career where you can just, like, stop having a variety of stuff. Unless, I guess, you find a game, or just some particular bit of content, whatever you do, that just really... Hello there. That just, like, really, I don't know, just clicks, and then you can just sort of do one thing. But in general, I think for most people, when you have a YouTube channel, you really want to have a variety. Just to always be mixing things up and, you know, introducing new stuff. And I have some things that I think are interesting coming down the line that, well, just, we'll have to see what they are, I guess. No, but there's some games I want to cover. Not really newish games, because right now I don't have a big video gaming budget. I'll just come right out and say it. And also, I kind of have to just make do with what I got. And although there's all kinds of games, new games, old games. I mean, there's so many games out there that are just deserving of time, really. That it's hard to play all the games that you might want to play, isn't it? Especially as you get older and, you know, other responsibilities start showing up and things like that. Unless, of course, you're one of those people who can actually, you know, either because you play competitively or just you know, something else. You play games for a living. That's a crazy thing to do that I think just about every gamer has at one point or another in their life sat back and thought to themselves, wow, what if I could play video games for as my job? Yes. That would be pretty cool. Is it going to happen anytime soon in the near future? Probably not, for me at least. But it's a dream one can always aspire to. Anyway, but I don't know. Basically, I guess what I'm trying to say of that rant, or ramble, or whatever I'm trying to say, is just that I'm looking forward to... Also, I think these are some new... Let's see if I can show them up there. All this fancy, glowy stuff back here, I think is a newish background for Hallow? Maybe it's all... Oh, there's... Oh god, the wizard! No, don't die, don't die. You're safe. Yes, we don't like bondage. Empty dropper? I think that's new. Music box? That's not new. Not new. Not new. Not new. At least I don't think... I think only the dropper. I don't even know what the dropper is. But I have a home for you somewhere, Mailor, so at least I'm pretty sure I have a room for you somewhere in my base. I should. You can stay in my room at the top of the tower. I mean, technically, I had intended for the room at the top of the tower to be yours, but maybe it'll be mine instead. Who knows? Alright, also we have to kill this slime to continue on with our slime killing bingo. We've almost killed every type of slime. There's still a few more slime types that still need to meet their demise at our blade/magic scythe doohickey. But we're on our way. We're actually going to have to go over. I checked it out, and the Everworld that I spawned in expert mode is in fact a corruption world, so I'll be able to show off some of that. I'm actually interested in seeing what the expert mode bosses are like, because apparently they have different AI. Ow. Alright, skeleton, you are dead. Also, I am almost dead. How many crystals do I have, by the way? Only 9. I need more than that if I want to make the phase blade, but this episode has kind of just been me rambling on and getting very little actually done, so I kind of don't want to end it, but this is also going to be an episode where I'm probably not going to do a lot of editing. This is just I'm playing because I kind of felt like recording and talking and stuff kind of episode. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, let's just be honest here. What else, really, do I have to say? Nothing too important, I guess. Just, I mean, I'm having fun here. Hopefully you guys are having fun here. I'm slowly dying by stepping on traps that are blatantly obvious. Well, let's go home. That's what I want to do. Maybe by some crazy happenstance, I've actually managed to pick up just enough crystals to be able to make the phasesaber. So then we'll have a hard mode caliber weapon, and that's what we want. I'm pretty sure I can make it on a regular anvil as well. I might need one of the fancy anvils. What's this? A silver brick, gold brick. We have all kinds of bricks, apparently, and apparently I can't craft what I want. Wait. I forget that's an option. I don't even need to open these chests. I just need to run around. Hey, quick stack, quick stack, quick stack, you. You water leaf seeds, get in there. I don't need more dirt. Oh yeah, the pearl stuff, right. Marble block. Yeah, we'll want to hold on to those. All kinds of stuff. Alright, before I end this episode, I'm going to go find an anvil. Or, not an anvil. Whatever the crimson equivalent of the demon altar is, so I can explain somewhat what goes on with that. I hope I got this contained as well, because as you can see, I kind of had some crazy stuff going on here. But then again, when don't I have crazy stuff going on? I'm always just running around, just randomly. No real direction, no real plan. Story of my life. It's all about dreams and not quite knowing how to separate the dream ideas from, you know, practical, real-life ideas. It's not a bad way, well, it's not a good way to live, if you're, you know, practical. Let's be honest here, you know. Dreams are good, but you have to know how to make them a reality, and I don't know, sometimes I think I probably spend a bit too much time in the, dream world and not so much, figuring out the real world. Anyway, so let's take our pone hammer, whatever, however you pronounce that, and smash that. The world has been blessed with kobold, and we also got this achievement. Smash a demon. Oh, it's just called a crimson altar. Well, that's boring. But yeah, basically, it also summons wraiths every time you destroy one of those. Oh, wow, and the kobold actually spawned right next to us. That never happens. But it is awesome. Alright, let's destroy this everyone, so we can also show that off. Because there's 3 new ore types. And there are variants for them. I forget all of them. I think the alternate for mithril is adamantine. Oh, wait, there's never one here. Now, there is one downside to smashing these things. There's a small chance of every time you destroy one that it'll spawn 1 square or something like that of crimson or corruption, depending on, you know, what world you have. Which I think is kind of a silly mechanic. It's annoying enough having to deal with the spread of crimson and corruption as is, and if, like, just 1 square spawns just somewhere randomly, I mean, that's just annoying. Also, I completely forgot what the 3rd metal type was. But, let's mine some of it. Ah, extra shiny. Let's see what's this. Mine a powerful ore that has been newly blessed upon your world. Yeah, these are the hard mode ores. We need these in order to make hard mode weapons and armor and stuff. And stuff is good. We also have chlorophyte, but we can't mine that yet. Though I feel odd about that. I didn't think chlorophyte was supposed to spawn until after you defeated that boss that shall not be named. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Or maybe that's a glitch in my game. Maybe I started spawning chlorophyte early for some reason. But yeah, every time you destroy one of those altars, it adds probably not just the 1 patch, but it adds a couple of patches at random spots in the world of the new ores, and then you can go mine them. So naturally, in my opinion, this is another benefit of a large world, much like a large world makes fighting the wall of flesh easier, since you have more room. A large world also means more of those demon or crimson altars, which means more chances for the ore to spawn. Of course, it also means you have to wander around more to find it, but thanks to the new 1.3 things that give you all this lovely information overload right here, knowing where things are is a bit easy. Though this no rare creatures nearby, this rare creatures scanner, I cannot tell you how annoying it is to be wandering around in the darkness and then you see on this something lost girl nearby. Because a lost girl, of course, is actually the nymph and all. And considering how rare the nymph is, I cannot tell you how many times so far I almost feel like I was better off just being completely ignorant, because I can never find the blasted nymph when it apparently is nearby. And I'm assuming that it despawns or something if I don't find it in a certain amount of time, or I don't know, or it just wanders off or something. I don't really know. I don't know, someday we will get the nymph banner so that we just have all the banners. But for now, I guess we'll go back home again, and I think I'll wrap the episode up here, because I've been probably rambling long enough. I don't know, I'm just in a rambling mood, I guess, lately. Just one of those odd things. It's a mood, it'll pass. Maybe it shouldn't, maybe rambling is better, I don't know. I don't know, we will discover these things sooner or later. You guys tell me what kind of stuff you want to see, what kind of content-wise. And in fact, I'll just come out and just ask that right now as we wrap this episode up, if you're still here. Because my analytics show that I don't have a very good, full watch retention. But I'll say it anyway, and whatnot. Let me know if there's anything in particular, any games, or any content of some kind. Oh, I hate the Angry Nimbus. that you want to see from the channel, because, you know, I of course like playing just whatever interests me, but I think part of being a good YouTuber is also just occasionally well, more than occasionally. I think sometimes you just have to, you know, stop what you're doing and just listen to what your viewers have to say. You know, what do they want to see? And I guess that's just sort of what I'm wondering from you guys right now. What sort of content might you want to see in the future? What sort of games do you think this channel, I don't know, does too much of, doesn't do enough of, stuff like that? What you might want to see more of? If there's any series that I've kind of put on hiatus you want to see come back. Like, I'm planning on coming back to Prison Architect. I sort of, once Arkham Knight came out, I got a little distracted from that, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like coming back to it at the time. But there has been at least one new update to the game since I last played it, so I'm interested in that. And I'm going to keep rambling if I don't stop, so there's all kinds of stuff I feel like I want to say, but I don't know, we'll figure out stuff as we go along. That's what this is all about, really. I mean, I think it's been just over a month since I started this channel. I'm still just kind of blundering around as I go, and I guess, I mean, I have people watching these videos, so I must be doing something right. And I guess at this point I just want to know what I could be doing more right, if that makes any sense. But yeah, for now, as always, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, your support really does mean a lot. And we'll just continue with this crazy adventure together next time.